it will reside there for the rest of the emulation until you kill it. I will explain why we made this injector shortly. The connector, this X also have the connector capability. It will connect the main server and server configuration utility. Okay, now let's start the injector connector application. Okay, we press 1 and it is started immediately. As you can see, this is now authentication and client cache version and some other things that will be needed for Starcraft II emulation. And by the way, when you don't when you get this application, when you finish it, don't click X here. Rather kill the server to unload the injector sys from the memory. For now we will keep it. I will minimize it and keep it. We needed to make this exit to this driver to go to ring 0 with high priority, because ring 3 memory is pageable, so there are two ways of controlling access to it. This is a place where US bit is used to mark the present pages as supervisor, and T bit. So any access from ring 3 will cause page fault. Only task here is to such pages to set user and to return from handler. All of this is performed by hook of int 0e handler. Role of swap context is to clear and set breaks on memory, which is not paged out. During execution, memory can be paged out or in. So to keep everything under control, on execution of connected processes, breaks are set. This is where ring 0 comes in handy. It will suppress Starcraft II processes and place ours on the higher stack priority, and give us opportunity to patch Starcraft II files at runtime or before, either the DLLs or Starcraft X. So now let me show you how that looks in IDA. This is IDA 5.6. As you can see, this is the driver entry. Nothing particularly interesting here, but we have complete request, deference object, detach process, probe for read, attach process, lookup for process by ID. This is when the server application is started, it will look it up and hook it, make a hook on it for debugging, accept handlers, symbolic links, etc., etc. Create device, and somewhere in here is of course the create window executive, but we will not go that deep now. I just want to show you how it looks. Okay, next tool we need to start is the server. Okay, when we start the server, it is automatically started and server is listening on port 200. These are packets that are available in this directory, and we can download packets from FTP. This is the current packets we have, so they are the only ones that can be used. And since we lack proper packets from gameplay, we are still in developing version. Okay, now we can start the client. Okay, here is the client. Very simple. Okay, Now I'll show you something. I will now connect to my local host. 0.1. Okay, connect. Okay, as you can see, client connected my local host, and it sent me the packet list. I will now transfer the packets. I transfer them. This is this local host, so it went very quickly. This is the progress bar you will see when you will be downloading packets. Okay, now I will disconnect, and I will now go to my LAN Ethernet. Connect. Now we have a completely different situation. We now connected through Ethernet protocol, TCP/IP, and that's it. That is needed for the multiplayer. As you can see, LAN here, client connected, and sending packet list to dev PC over TCP/IP. I will again transfer all packets in case they are, and that will be it. Now the client just needs to wait. He received 7 packets. Okay, we can now minimize this and now start the configuration utility. We call it launcher, but it is really just a configuration utility. Okay, this is a very simple stuff. Select slot type, user and user, Terran and Protoss. Select teams 1 and 2, color red, blue, and steps of war map. Okay, that's it for this application. And also when we started this application, the process injector also found this, and connector is keeping this application application in connection. To test that, we can check server status. Okay, click this. You can see server is up, 1 client connected. 3 clients can connect to this application here plus the host, so it means only 4 players at this time are supported, but I hope we will expand that possibility, but never mind. Okay, now we have to patch Starcraft files. First we patch Starcraft II access, so its child can so the main access and its child stop protecting Battle.net DLL. It is patched. Same here. This will patch for the LAN play. I'm not behind the router, so I don't need to patch this. And all that is left is to launch Starcraft II, and clients will when you click launch Starcraft II here, clients Starcraft II will also automatically launch, and you'll find yourself on your map. Unfortunately, I can't show you this right now. Well, I could, but it's really buggy, and there's no point because of lack of packets. Anyway, this is the current progress. However, there is a lot more going on which I didn't mention here because those are mostly technical details and stuff. I just want to show you some progress and how we are doing. As you can see, we are at version 0.6. We expect to release at version 1.0. Well, thank you for watching, and have a good evening.